I just use Open Broadcaster. It's so much easier. Well, no, it's not. It's really not, but I don't have to wait.
My friend uses it. I know about it.
It's
and
free.
We're live!
That's
wow.
what matters.
Wow, thanks for the update, XSplit. So XSplit's
Thanks.
new update it did today. You know what the new update it did was? It no longer
What did it
notifies
do?
you when you start streaming.
Oh,
That's amazing! A
Good
hand to
update.
XSplit dev team. It
There you
no
go.
longer has the pop-up that says you're streaming. Hey
Oh.
chat, can you hear me okay?
yeah. I'm in the chat, I
Damn
think.
it. Yeah, I've got, I almost called you Snappish Hippo. I've got...
That's not my name. Hi
I've got
everyone, I'm
Mahoney.
Socks Mahoney, and I just had a carton of orange juice.
Yeah, carton of... I thought you were getting beer.
I've been drinking for like the past 2 nights. I should probably quit.
I haven't drank in almost half a year. I've only ever drank like 3 times. I've never had a beer in my life.
Beer's good. Well, beer's good if you know good beers.
Well, I want to try some like microbreweries over here in Canada.
That's
But,
that's like exclusively what I drink because I'm a pretentious fuck. But it's great because
that's
when
a
you
good
know,
idea. From what I've been
when
told,
you-
it's good.
when you know, well, you spend like at least $4 more than you should on a beer.
Yeah.
But when you, it's great because when you actually know beers, you get to meet other pretentious fucks and you get to like trade beers with each other, and it's really great.
Oh yeah, we can trade
brought-
our beers from Ontario to wherever you are in the States.
I
I've got a
brought,
real good throwing arm.
I brought a 4-pack of Dogfish Head Chicory Stout to my brother's house, and he had like some of his roommates over, and someone else was drinking Dogfish Head, so we just kind of like jerked each other off on like craft beers.
Out of context,
literally.
that must sound amazing. Hold on,
Kind of.
let me just make a highlight of that jerking off part.
Sure.
Yeah!
There you go.
Let's cut together everything we say and make it sound more sexual, or we could just say it
Sure.
that way. So
That's
chat,
what I
we
do.
should probably get wrestling at some point, shouldn't we? So the
Okay.
reason I wanted to
Yep.
start this off is because I've been practicing at this game. As a lot of people know who have played this game, this is probably the most difficult wrestling game and most skill-based wrestling game that I've played, at least. In the world, I don't know, there are some I obviously have not played.
Mhm.
I would say this is the hardest Fire Pro Wrestling game, and thus the hardest wrestling game I've played, and that is very skill-based.
Mhm.
I don't know if you... I'm
What?
sorry, I just saw the funniest thing at the funniest time.
What?
Did you see today's video on my channel?
No, I don't watch
Um,
videos.
I know, but
I'm sorry.
I've shown you Screenshot Warfare, right?
I think so.
The guy I just did a Screenshot Warfare on today just came into the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I banned him from my channel because he was a giant cock.
Oh.
Oh, this will be fun. It's on screen, by the way, Wojtek, so have fun with that.
I figured.
Yeah.
You
So
just
we're gonna
burst
start
out
with Comp
laughing
Skill
when
8
you
on
post
this one. I used to always play 4, but I've been practicing a lot, actually. And, I've gotten really good at it, so I'm gonna start at 8 and do some matches and get my way up to 10 as practice and see if I can do it again. Just
should
in
just start off
standard
with
one.
10. Hey, listen, I'm a moderator probably, and you should just be nice to Wojtek. He's probably really nice.
Oh, yes. Nicest
just do
man
it.
alive.
I will
Don't
ban
pick on
you all.
Wojtek, guys.
That's-
Don't make me permaban all of you.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm not playing wrestling right now.
Yeah, don't. Socks will beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, my name is Socks Mahoney.
His name is Socks Mahoney, and that that gives him the authority. Okay, so every character in this game, I don't know how much you know. Actually, Socks, how much do you know about this particular game?
Fire Pro?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
I play the most wrestling games that play are like the WWE games, which is, you know, they're not good. They're really
fun,
bad,
but they're
actually.
not good, is how I would describe it.
I wouldn't even go as far as saying fun, but sure.
Well, you can make fun in it. It's just the game itself does not provide the fun.
Yeah, I guess. It's the game's purpose is not to be fun. The game's purpose is to sell one every year for like $60.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And to be fair, with me, it works. If I just had a console it was on, fuck. Okay, so this Fire Pro, and This particular game was made mostly over the course of 2004, so that's what the rosters look like. It has basically every wrestler from the promotions in these games. All the promotions and wrestlers' names are changed. However, they are real wrestlers. They have not been recolored or reskinned, and their moveset is the same. In fact, they were only renamed in the American release because of how copyright laws work over here. In Japan, they use the actual names. There are plenty of American wrestlers, Japanese wrestlers, Mexican wrestlers. There are promotions all over the world. So it has, like, for instance, Daniel Bryan was in New Japan Pro Wrestling at the time, so here he is down here.
All
British
right.
Azteca is what they call him, because he was actually American Dragon at the time.
He's a deadly assassin from the West.
Yeah.
He's killed many people in his time.
He kills people. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Leg lock suplex hold, by the way, is the Regal Plex. That's his finisher in the game.
Yeah.
And they did actually give unique animations for finishers of exclusively Western wrestlers and taunts from them, too.
That's cool.
As well as knockoff themes that sound like them.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like,
Oh
the
man, is
Regal
that
Plex
Curry
is...
Man?
Yes.
Yes.
Curry Mask, I think you mean, with the spicy drop. Yes, he's in the game. AJ Styles is in it. Fucking Bison Smith is in it.
Okay.
Oh, there are all kinds of great wrestlers. D'Lo Brown is in it.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got The Wall Scott Norton is here. Got a lot of American wrestlers in this game. We got Tiger Mask 4, the sucky one with the awesome theme.
Panther the Fourth.
Panther the Fourth. We have... I'm looking for the American wrestlers now. Oh, we have Giant Bernard or Gigantic Bogart, which is kind of amazing. Oh, we have
Okay.
Umaga pre-Umaga and post...
I see.
Rosie? No, Rosie was the other guy. What the fuck was his name in 3 Minute Warning?
I don't know. I forgot.
Fuck, 3 Minute Warning sucked. Okay, well, they were amazing in that they splashed... Dude, Jamal, that was his name. Thanks, Noofy.
He's the Burning Beat Sam Beast. That's all that matters. That's all you
Yeah.
get. Large wrestler at Pro.
Yeah, we got D'Lo Brown
US.
or B.O. Crown, which is amazing. Doesn't get the frog splash, he's got the mud splash.
Mud
I like to
Splash.
think it's a black joke.
Okay.
I fucking love this game.
Okay. All right.
Who else do we have? Oh, we've got really terrifyingly early career Kenta. This is back when the Go to Sleep was aimed at like the collarbone and upper chest. So in the game, that's where the knee lands. It looks fucking brutal.
Okay. I'll be sure to watch some Pixels kick some ass.
We've got Puma Glory, which is the most amazing rename I've ever heard of Loki. Puma Glory.
Okay.
It immediately makes me think of watching MST3K's episode on Puma Man.
Okay.
Did you ever watch MST3K?
Well, yeah.
Good. Puma
I'm
Man,
pretty sure
he
people
flies like
have.
a moron. We got fucking Masato Tanaka.
Okay.
His powerful style is called Bullet. The game is kind of English.
I can tell.
I have the actual like manual that comes in the case, and it's amazing in that it refers to things by multiple names, so they never match up.
Okay.
There is so much to be loved in this game, both for the good things and the bad. The bad is always like not gameplay though.
ZJW. That's pretty good.
ZJW is Big Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, this was early Big Japan. This was back when they like were exclusively outdoor wrestling with flamethrowers. Fuck, this is Ryuji. This is the guy I showed you who had the fucking flamethrower match with this
Right.
dude, and he got like a light tube in the back of his neck. Returns after serious injury. Returns is their shitty English for hulking up.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a while to get that one.
I'm pretty into like deathmatch wrestling. Like,
There's a lot of that in this game.
I don't follow it as much as other people I know, but I try to keep up with stuff like CZW and Big Japan.
Big
A lot of
Japan is
people
terrifying.
I know, I've seen some
I love
amazing
it though.
stuff.
It is fascinating.
It's really cool.
So I think you can
Did you see,
identify Waka Blizzard.
Did you see the dude take a fucking, what is it?
The Superplex?
It was kind of like a Tower of Doom superplex off of like
Off the
a
thing?
cage
And
that
he
was
bounced
over the
so
turnbuckle.
high!
I know!
I saw
it
a
was
gif of
amazing.
that and it was terrifying. And then I watched the video with the sound. It sounded like a shotgun blast.
I think I linked you to that, actually.
You might have, yeah. Okay, so do you recognize Waka Blizzard?
Kind of.
It's Taka Michinoku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the Just Face lock, which
Okay.
is actually called the Dick Killer in Japan.
Okay.
It's meant to be his mentor Dick Togo, who he tagged with in like the late 90s. Do you remember
You
Dick
just-
Togo?
Not really, no.
Yeah, it's a bad translation where, like, well, it's not even translation. They call it Dick Killer in Japan, and it's not supposed to be phallic at all. It's just because his name was
Because he's
Dick
killing
Togo.
Dick, yeah.
Because it kills your dick. No, it's like a crippler crossface, basically, but
Right.
way more painful looking.
I kind of want to do a dick submission.
A
you know?
dick submission? Isn't it called the
Yeah.
grapefruit claw?
Nah, that's not a submission.
The testicle claw? I've seen matches in the territorial days where that actually ended a match not by DQ. But then again, how bullshit were those endings?
Dude,
Holy
to be
shit.
fair, Ric Flair did that like as a regular move, like
Yeah.
in the later time of his career. And
Yeah, and
nobody
then the ref
cared.
would just be like, no, don't do that.
Well,
I'll count to
that-
5 at you.
Technically, it's not a low blow. 'cause
Oh,
he's just
come
grabbing-
on.
He's just grabbing him. He's not attacking him.
It's squeezing the dude's nuts. We've spent so much time arguing about balls instead of playing the game.
But
Okay,
this is what I'm
if I just go
interested
through, AWG is a made-up promotion where they put a lot of the American wrestlers, so we start with, of course, this
in. Giant
is...
Razmov.
Yes, Razmov, a
The
very
biggest
French
man
name.
in the entire world.
Yes, we have Carrie Texan, which is... They fucking gave up, okay?
Does he have alternate attires?
Everyone has 4 tires.
Oh man.
Okay, that makes it pretty obvious.
That's-
The Colin
yeah.
Delaney attire. He's Colin Delaney. Right?
I just want
Colin
like,
Delaney.
his actual wrestling outfit.
We
Oh,
have
so yeah.
Abdullah Danger. We have
All right.
Abdullah Danger.
I see what they're doing.
The Danger is the Hep C.
Ah. This famous heel is the fans' favorite. In
Did you
case
know
didn't
that the guy he gave Hep C to recently finished his treatment and he's cured?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good because he was a really good wrestler. Did you ever see the guy he wrestled?
I didn't.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was just like a little new guy at the time.
Oh yeah, well, not little. Jesus, that guy was jacked. Is
Right.
jacked. We of course have the Road
Gladiators.
Warriors. The Gladiators. Iron Gladiator and Undead Gladiator.
Gladiator. Oh, that's not good.
We have the legendary Saber, which is
Okay.
he's renowned in every single, which is of course Vader.
Oh,
The
right,
man they
right.
call Saber.
Man, they call Saber.
The dude named Saber. So he's actually infamous in every single one of the like 12 Fire Pro games for having the highest critical rate, which is knockout chance.
Well, he's Vader.
He stiffs like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. It's like that doesn't surprise me.
Dr. Death, Steel James, Dr.
I see.
Cruelty.
Dr. Cruelty.
We have why the fuck is
Gary. Yeah.
fuck, what's his name? He was one of the Freebirds. Terry fuck the shit Freebird. You know, the really shitty one?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he in all these games? You have Kevin Nash or Raven Gush. The Genocide. The Genocide, Raven Gush.
Okay.
We have Scott Hall,
The
drunk
Playboy.
character with a huge body. Even all
Alright,
of Japan
alright.
is acknowledging his alcoholism. Keep in mind this was
Ew.
2004. We have the Spike
Spike.
Silver Venom. Do any of his
This-
attires have a t-shirt? Well, this one kind
God,
of
that was
does.
great.
We have Blood Love, Blood
What?
Venom, Bret Hart.
Okay. Okay. I get it.
Yeah. We got Mighty Boy Eddie, which doesn't look super accurate, but I'm pretty sure it's British Bulldog. We have Sumo.
Just sumo.
Sumo, Rikishi. We have Smasher Giygas. The fuck? Which is Bam Bam Bigelow. Bill Bullet, sorry. Bill would be more amazing. Jeff Jarrett, for some reason, is in this game. Fucking,
I'm
King...
currently wrestling right now.
We have, King... No, not King Kong Bundy. What the fuck? That's a completely different guy. We've got, Bruiser Brody. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, he's got an awesome finisher. Skipping
I'm
through
pretty sure
whoever's next.
Pretty sure these guys in the chat want to see some wrestling.
Hey chat, wrestling! Great Kali's in this game. He's weirdly white.
No, that's not Kali.
That's Kali?
Really?
That was Kali in... Did you ever see him wrestle in Japan? He was fucking
No.
garbage. He was worse than in America.
That's crazy.
His finisher was the elevated powerbomb. He'd almost always, like, go for the move and then fucking fail the lift because he'd misjudge their height and just have to fucking give up into a choke slam. Tattoo,
Okay.
Sabu.
Okay, alright.
Andy Spirals, AJ Styles.
Oh, I see.
Fucking
Okay.
early career AJ Styles.
Right.
And of course, Deucey James. Known as the Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, P.D. Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
All right.
Fucking, we're gonna be P.D. Williams because the Canadian Destroyer is in this game and he's the only one who has it.
I
And
hope so.
We're gonna have
Well,
fight.
this is before everyone else started doing
Yeah,
it.
this is
So.
before everyone took it. And we're gonna fight. we're gonna do the Canadian Destroyer to Andre the Giant.
Giant Rosmov.
Yeah, Rosmov
You got Deucey.
from France.
I
Have you
actually
ever
have
seen,
on my phone.
Do you follow P.D. Williams on Twitter?
He makes amazing vines.
His vines are hilarious. Okay, so this game is very tactics-based. I'll kind of explain how it goes as we go along. A lot of the chat already knows, but I want to show you how the different wrestling styles. And by the way, this game isn't just wrestling. It focuses on wrestling, but it also has MMA, boxing, and kickboxing.
Okay.
But the different styles, your strengths, weaknesses, every single move's stats, your abilities, your strengths and weaknesses, everything matters in this game as to how you should be wrestling the match to effectively fight your opponent.
Okay.
Obviously, I do not have the power game here. So he's going to destroy me in non-technical grappling early on.
Okay.
He's all arm strength, he's all power, he's almost no speed and almost no stamina, whereas I, with my cardio, am very fast. I should be trying to outpace him. I can't Irish whip him very, very well, but when I can, I should keep him running, so he runs out of stamina quickly. And I've got to ground him a lot and try and take him down with submissions where there isn't much he can do. Right as I say how realistic and awesome the game is, I take him down with a lariat.
Well, you know,
There are no
Lariat's the
weight
most
classes
powerful
in this
move in
game.
the world.
There aren't really weight classes in this game, but your power and weight does kind of matter in that it makes
Right.
things harder to do. The way these grapples works is as soon as we meet in the collar and elbow tie-up, we both hit button commands of a single button and a direction. Depending on how advanced a grapple it is, my skill in it, their skill in it, the weight differences, how our stamina is, which is invisible, how our momentum is, which is invisible, our crowd support, which is invisible, our health, which is invisible. These are all things you have to learn how to gauge on your own.
Okay.
That will determine the outcome of this grapple, which could be they succeed their grapple, you succeed your grapple. There's some kind of counter, and the counter is determined by what you have your counter skill set to, and what type of counters you're able to do. All kinds of variants. This game is incredibly in-depth. Ow. Ow. And as you can imagine, he's going to do a lot more damage to me than I can to him. So
Wow, you just tried to pile drive? You
yeah, I
giant
went for the Canadian
Rosmov?
Destroyer. I went for the Canadian Destroyer, but I managed to get him up for a scoop slam. Hogan, fuck, he shrugged off a drop salt. I'm just gonna ref keep him off me. Oh fuck! I went to Irish whip him and he just threw me into a corner.
Okay.
Eh.
The power game of Deucey James.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't see him go to the top
Ooh.
often, but when he does, pays off.
Diving elbow drop to the kidney. No, he's fine. I want to remind you people at home, this is difficulty 8 out of 10. You guys have only ever seen difficulty 4 before. Fuck. Yes! Yes! Eh.
I should probably be commentating this, like I do, like, with my matches, but I'm just so interested in seeing Deucey James pick up the win here. Just too caught up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do plan to do some computer versus computer matches a little bit later, because the chat always requests those. So
Canadian
I'm gonna...
shooter.
Yeah, the Canadian... No, that's what British Azteca does. Always shooting those Canadians. You know, he's a deadly assassin from the West.
It's true.
Yeah. Fuck, yes! 1, 2... Wow, I actually got the 2 count with an inside cradle. Oh, fuck.
Oh wow, you're dead. It's over.
He's got me in the Boston backbreaker.
Boston backbreaker. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Use a fork.
You can in this game!
Alright.
Yeah, Tiger Jeet. Just like he would in actual wrestling, he can pull out a fork from his tights and stab a dude. I've seen Sabu pull a sickle on me.
Okay.
This game's fucking brutal. I've had him try to slash my throat with a sickle.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is kind of mean. Yes. I get him on the door. Oh, fuck me. Okay, good, he didn't
I
try
was really
to splash
hoping
me.
to see Giant Razmon just
Yeah.
destroy you with a splash.
Fuck, ow. He neck whip suplexed me into the turnbuckle.
This is a pretty
Fuck
tense
you.
match, honestly.
This game is tense.
Deucey! Oh man. That splash kind of looks like a splash.
I misjudged his head because of the fro. Yes. Yes.
Deucey James somehow
Yes!
reverse
Yes!
suplexes
Yes!
Giant Razmon 2.9.
No. Get in the... Ow. He's out of stamina. He's still kicking my ass.
The crowd solely behind Deucey in this one. Another big elbow drop to the gut of Giant Razmov. Deucey cannot capitalize.
I am dead.
Giant
Are you seeing
still
this?
Totally winded. These two busting out anything they can just to get an advantage.
The
Deucey has
slightest
been keeping up
maneuver
with
and he's
Giant.
down for minutes. Okay, gotta go for something big. Right
There
in the
you
jaw.
This is pretty dope, actually.
This game is fucking good. I get so excited playing this game. Oh my god. I went for a Truman suplex and he just landed on me.
It actually feels like there's psychology in it.
There is. I'm trying to lead him in.
Oh man!
Oh!
He repeated the spot. Is he gonna go for a third?
Fuck that. Oh, I shouldn't have let him actually... I shouldn't have let him get some air back there.
Oh, somehow a hip toss.
Yeah, I somehow kind of did like an arm drag hip toss combination there to him. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you.
You gotta pull out the Deucey Destroyer.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, it's a big deuce! It's over! It's over! Deucey James has got a giant Razmon!
Yes! Yes! It's playing knockoff
outstanding.
Kurt Angle music.
What is-
What's this?
Why are you
Deucey's
so
a fucking gun!
Deucey's not done with. Is the match over?
Yes, this game lets you beat people up after the match.
That's so silly.
I'm so dead. I can barely get back up to hit him again.
Go Deucey. I like that they just keep getting up.
And we'll end on that humiliating missed drop kick. Canadian destroyer followed by pin at
Yeah.
1353.
Yeah, there you go. That was a match.
That was a match. That was a match that we watched with our eyeballs.
Alright.
We're gonna do another one. This one's gonna be Com Skill 9, so we're bumping it up to the second hardest in the game.
It said you were playing 10 just a second. Is that your default?
That's what I had it last time I was on that match. It's because I'm
Okay.
a fucking badass. I think we know who we have to be in this match.
I actually don't
Curry
know.
Man.
Oh, okay. Gonna hit him with the spice rack.
Yeah. I think you mean the spice drop. Don't question it.
Wait, what's his curry name again? Curry what?
Oh, his name is Curry Mask, which is...
Curry Mask.
And his nickname is Hot Spice.
Well, he is hot, and he is spicy, and he does taste great.
Yeah.
Here, give me 2
I don't
seconds.
know. I'm implying that I've sucked off Curry Man, and that it was spicy. Just in case, for any of you in the chat, it wasn't obvious enough. Just making sure. Oh, well, we gotta fight Raven Gush the Genocide. No, I have not played Samurai Warriors 2 Empires. Yeah, there's a landmine deathmatch in this game. We can do that next. Man, this is most viewers we've ever had on a wrestling stream. I think Socks had to go for a moment, probably to get his beer. So, once again, we've got the technique advantage and not the power advantage. For those of you wondering the real-life name of this guy, this is Kevin Nash we're fighting, and we're using Christopher Daniels in his Curryman gimmick. This is a barbed wire deathmatch. The ring rope is replaced with barbed wire, and there are explosives outside the ring. Ah! No. Don't break my legs. Fuck. Out of the way. Out of the way. Come on. Ooh. How are his legs taking that much punishment? This is Kevin Nash. Come on. No, can't do tests of strength with this guy. He can completely outmuscle me. Oh fuck, he's choking me. Ugh. Okay. Yes! Choke him! Come on. Yes! I got like a piece of a broken table here to waffle him with. Yes?
Hey, I didn't go anywhere.
No, you didn't go anywhere at all. You were just in awe of this amazing match.
Yeah, no, we got Curry Mask and fake Kevin Nash.
The genocide.
The genocide.
The
yeah.
genocide Raven Gush.
In Raven Gush in a barbed wire ropes match. Okay. Alright.
There are also explosives outside the ring. And 8 weapons.
So it's basically the classic remake of Terry Funk and what's his name?
I think you mean Kerry Texan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! He dropped me out of the torture rack into a backbreaker. The worst part? The rope is barbed wire. I can't dive.
What? What does fake Kevin Nash have like some of the most fluid animations in this game?
Well, the game actually has much more fluid animations than you're seeing. This game runs at a constant 60 frames, but because I'm streaming it, you're seeing it in 30. Because the Medicam I'm using for you to see it does 30.
Okay.
Also, that's the first barbed wire throw of the night, and I'm not bleeding yet. Also,
Okay.
He's gone for many big boots and has not yet torn his quad. Oh god, he's making a comeback.
I actually muted my mic for a second, but I did in fact laugh.
Did you mute your mic because you laughed?
No, I needed to get up and do something, and my chair creaks.
Oh. Yes! Yes!
Oh man.
He's destroying me! He's destroying me! Kick out, kick out, kick out! Ooh. Okay,
so Mah-Dry-Bread has been practicing.
I've been practicing, but this game is balls, and I'm fighting someone who's got such a huge power advantage on me. Fucking Dent is cheering for Nash to hit the jackknife. Fucking asshole.
I 100% believe Curry Man can pull this one out. Curry Mask, I'm sorry.
Ooh, roll up! Fucking thanks, Charlie! Quick on the draw there. Yeah, you can make your own referees, by the way, so I did make one of my friends as a referee. This is the referee that does the slowest counts in the game.
Okay.
So I use them for title matches to make sure they go on for a long time. Okay. He shrugged off a boot to the jaw.
There you go.
Oh, God. My head bounced off the mat so hard I was knocked out.
You lost by knockout, man.
Yeah. 20. If I held out 20 more seconds, the bombs would have gone off. Alright, let's do that match again, though. Not the same people. I think this time I'm going to use Taka Michinoku. Actually, no. I'm going to use Taka in a different match. This match... I want to use... I don't want to use this.
Use Lager. Wait, what's his name in this?
That's a good question. I think he's under New Japan at this point. Really far down in New Japan. Super Kaiser.
Kaiser.
The Emperor. Super Kaiser.
Okay. Alright.
Let's use his most flattering gear. Oh yeah, the inventor of the Anaconda Vice. Let's use this guy. I always forget his fucking name, and it's the easiest thing to remember, and it's not Buffalo. His name isn't Buffalo.
I don't know why, but it just like started sweltering in here.
Like heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been brutally hot over here recently, but it finally cooled off after the tornadoes.
Alright.
Yeah. We haven't had tornadoes here in a while.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah, through a tree through a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty bad tornadoes.
We had some pretty ridiculous shit like that.
We had to hide in the basement with all of our cats and candlelight.
Oh.
Yeah, it was last week. So I look fucking ridiculous.
Shh. Okay. This is brutal.
Oh,
He
God.
doesn't even look like Lager.
Well, keep in mind, I switched to his attire from before he was Liger.
Right? Battle Lager, as they say. That's not his Battle Lager outfit.
No.
I know.
This was his, like, I'm trying to look like a Moai statue, but have, like, a different color scheme going, and it didn't work. Fuck. I'm fighting one of the toughest guys in the game, I want to point out. He's one of the toughest non-legends. Hey, Mah-Dry, are you partnered on YouTube with any specific group? Yes, I'm with Fullscreen.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Alright.
What?
No.
What I'm doing where?
You actually tell the question before you answer it. That's something. Alright.
I'm in the habit of doing that because usually you can't see the thing on screen, so when people watch the recording, they don't know what the chat's saying.
Right.
So I just kind of do that out of habit now. Usually I
Right.
read the chat more than this, but usually during these streams, I'm just commentating the game, not also playing it. Or at least during the wrestling streams. Is that Brad Maddox is the ref? No, that's Charlie. You guys remember Charlie?
I don't remember Charlie.
You never met Charlie. Charlie's an awesome guy.
You know what? I'm sure.
I went for a vertical suplex and you countered with a vertical suplex.
I don't know how you're losing with Liger.
Well, keep in mind who I'm fighting. Well, then
I don't
again,
even
keep
know
in
what
mind who
that
I'm
is.
using. Keep in mind this game is the hardest wrestling game I've ever played, and I'm on difficulty 9.
Okay. Super Kaiser.
Yeah. Says Kaiser Clay.
He's a pretty big Kaiser fan,
Yeah,
as I've heard through the grapevine.
yeah. The grapevine of Marvin Gaye. DDT! Get back. Yes! One count. One count of the DDT.
Alright.
Well,
I'm
this is
taking
Japan.
this in.
We are using the fighting spirit.
It's true.
Ow!
Palm thrusts.
Those are nice palm thrusts. I went for a figure 4. Didn't work. I'm not exactly gonna beat this guy with a submission. Ooh.
Did you just try to running palm him?
Yes.
Damn.
I've got a knockout on that move before. Oh my god, he tried to catch me in a headbutt. That would have been bad. Oh!
Hey.
Some power behind that one. Big Fat Bobo, I am playing as the guy in the dumb black mask. Okay. Yes!
And you're not immediately going. Oh!
Yes! Get him with the finisher! Right on the edge of the chair! 1, 2, fuck. Okay, let's get him with the Fire Thunder Bomb. Nope! Nope! That was a nice counter. Try again. Yes!
Tiger bomb. Jesus.
Ah,
That's intense.
yes!
Hit him with all the
Finisher
Tiger
spree! Oh, come on. Okay. Crossbody. Count it!
I don't think that's gonna work. Liger's got the upper hand here, just trying to get a quick pin on this guy. I keep forgetting.
On Buffalo!
Before the timer runs out.
Yes! Oh, the bomb went off! Oh, God.
They're still going.
Fuck you, this match isn't over. It's a matter of pride. Oh my god. Get him, get him. No, 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 no. He's giving me the elevated Boston Crab. The ref is still down from the bomb. Poor ref.
What a ref bump.
Oh. No, 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 don't put me in the anaconda vice. I'm laying on a barbed wire baseball bat. Don't tap. Don't tap. Oh god, that hurts the arm. To get out of a submission, you have to roll the control pad.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They kind of did that. Ah!
That was a modified tombstone. Ah, I kicked it right after 3.
They kind of did that in, what was it? In the WWE games for a little while.
Yeah.
They got rid of it for mashing again, and the mashing system fucking sucks.
Yeah, I hate the mashing system. There's no skill to the mashing system.
There isn't. And the worst part is, if you do it as a finisher, it's basically an instant win.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Alright, let's do the landmine match. I'm still trying for 9 difficulty. I am not turning down the difficulty. Ooh, striking
I believe
lariat,
you.
that's a good move. The striking lariat in this game is brutal looking. So I don't
Well,
know either of these gentlemen.
Well, you know, I am a lariat fan.
I am a lariat fan as well.
For those who don't know, I actually host a wrestling game show.
Yes.
We are working on
I'll link
another
that in the
pay-per-view.
description, by the way. I think they'd like it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, put a link in the description, in the chat.
I might. There's not much to it right now. We haven't been doing it for very long, but it's kind of like simulations, except I don't know how many of those people have watched. You probably have if you're watching my friend here do these Fire Pro games. But what it is it's a group of people on Twitter, and it's just our characters It's just our characters, and we've all got like our unique styles and whatever. I'm not really selling it too well because I feel horrible right now.
They know what you're talking about because I've done that before in an extent on my channel, so I think they know what you're talking about.
Right. But basically, we just try to work matches through WWE 13. We're working a big storyline. I'm working on our next show. Our previous one was Twitter Card of Honor. This next upcoming one is Social Slam. I've already got.
It's an amazing name.
If you've seen the arena, it's pretty great. I posted up a screenshot.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
It's really great. One of my friends actually went out of the way to make like Twitter, Facebook, and tout logos. That was nuts.
Yeah, he's bleeding. He's landed on his neck. Did you see that?
It's pretty crazy.
Yes, Gutbuster!
But we went out of our way to make to make this really special Social Slam arena, and it's I'm pretty happy about it, honestly, and it's probably gonna turn out to be a really good show, and you guys should come check it out.
I know I will.
Yeah. He'll probably link you to it.
I will. Yes, whenever it happens, I'll start tweeting that shit out. So guys, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I know a lot of you do.
I've got a couple Twitters. The one I do the wrestling thing on is @UltimateMarkout. I also post during wrestling shows. Apparently, people like it. I don't really get it. I also have my own Twitter @SocksMahoney. That's just me.
Yeah, if you guys recognize his voice, it's because Chillcraft chilled your challenge. Spear!
What?
Spear!
And you did the spear?
Yeah, it's not even my finisher. My finisher is striking lariat with this guy. Fuck, he keeps throwing me into the fluorescent light tubes!
Someone's asking you any thoughts on the recent creepypasta.
On what, yesterday's? On Memories of Marowak?
Probably.
You guys know my thoughts on it. I have a section of every creepypasta video called Final Thoughts. So... Alright, soon as he gets up, decapitation. Yes! Right into the cloverleaf.
Pretty sick lariat.
It's a nice look. This game's got a lot of lariats because it's a Japanese game.
I don't think you can beat my lariat, honestly.
Well, you got like the forward falling lariat, don't you?
Yeah. It's like the only one you can actually use as a finisher.
Oh, well, this game has that one too. I got a 2.9 on that second lariat. Come on, roll through.
I've been like trying to mess with as many crazy different lariat styles as I can. And I think I've come up with so many I think I've done so many really cool different types of lariats that when I actually bust them out in the show, people are gonna probably pop for them.
Well, I look forward to it because it's one of my favorite finishers.
Unlike this, there is a weight system in WWE 13. And they're doing it differently than they have in other years, where there's designated moves to the back, and some of them, and for higher weight classes, you can you do a lariat or a clothesline instead of lower weight classes, which will do a drop kick.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, I get a free lariat to the back of the head, which is pretty nice.
That's pretty amazing.
But it also does that with diving moves too. There you go.
Wait, a lariat out of a dive?
Something like that. I've come up with a whole bunch of different ones. And you just won't stop lariating him. You've got no honor, man. The match is not like this.
Not like this.
Terrible.
By God!
Done, he is done. Just stop.
He's Pearl Harboring him.
Pearl Harboring.
Gorilla Monsoon.
This is not. You should be shaking his hand on a match well fought, which was mostly your Nigel McGuinness style offense.
Well, my hand is broken on his throat, so. Too soon, Mah-Dry, too soon. I'm not even sure what he's too sooning about.
Probably Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Too soon. It was World War II when that happened. Oh yeah, when people yell out, he Vimy Ridged him, I'm gonna say too soon.
Okay. Alright. What do you got next coming up?
Although Canada won Vimy Ridge, I'll point out. You American bastards started fleeing the trench. Asshole. I blame you for World War II, sucks.
It's okay, I don't really know anything about Canada.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware that actually happened.
In the Battle of Vimy Ridge, the United States fucking fled. They pulled a full retreat and left us high and dry, so we won the battle by running through mustard gas. Because the Germans were mustard gassing and driving in with tanks, and we didn't have any more artillery support, so what we did was we pissed in rags, because the piss would filter the mustard gas, which mustard gas, by the way, eats up your lungs when you inhale it, and it burns the eyes. So we pissed in rags, put over our mouths, charged through the mustard gas where you couldn't see us, and climbed on top of the tanks. You can't shoot us from on top of the tanks. They don't have a gunner in the top of the tank because they're using mustard gas on the area, and if they open the hatch to shoo us off, you throw a grenade in. We won.
You personally did this, right?
I personally, yes.
Okay.
I was one of the 10 people who won the entire Battle of Vimy Ridge. It was like me, it was Brandon, Shally, Peter.
Oops, I just accidentally... No, wait, I didn't. I thought I accidentally closed out of the chat. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Just wishful thinking.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't want to read the amazing posts about Iron Merc 22 who's trying to get mentioned. There you go, buddy.
I blame insanity for Canadian says. Yeah, Iron Merc, by the way, that's a new name. Hello. I recognize like all these names here, but yours and WowLol56, which I'm sorry, but your name, fuck you.
Oh, this is a fine name.
No, it's not.
There's nothing
You're
wrong
too
with
lenient.
It. No, there's nothing wrong with it. People can be whatever name they want to be.
I oppress that name.
That's why I specifically say I specifically name myself Proud Virgin Male.
Because that is the name that you are proud of having.
It's all I care about.
Yeah, Savachilos. At least it's better than DBZXDBGTX fan. That was his old username.
That's a fantastic name. Are you kidding?
He changed that one as soon as YouTube gave you the ability to.
That is a fantastic name. Who would be proud? Who wouldn't be proud about that, honestly?
It's got X's, it says fan, and it's got Dragon Ball GT. It has all the signs of never talk to me.
I don't even know, man. Right now I'm Shattuck
better
the
than
Hedgehog,
Wojtek.
so I don't care.
I think Wojtek left. Battery's just being silent. Right, I'm gonna
I'd ban him, probably. I don't know.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm gonna do skill 10, do one more match, and then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Com v Com and actually do commentary that's not... Oh god!
Okay.
So I'm gonna be talking to Jinoku.
I'll probably play New Leaf.
That is the new Animal Crossing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've heard very mixed things about that.
Mixed how?
Some people say it's fucking amazing, and that's what my sister says, and I think she's got a pretty good sense of a good Animal Crossing game, because we've played Animal Crossing together for a ridiculous amount of time. Okay. And other people say it is slow as fuck when compared to other Animal Crossings. I heard the load times are really bad, but that's about it.
Load times aren't too bad. They haven't really bugged me.
Have you played it online at all?
Not really.
When people join your village, it takes like 45 seconds per person.
That's not... well...
It can get bad.
But I haven't really played too much online. I probably should, but I don't really have a lot of friend codes. Which is really weird, because I follow a lot of people, and a lot of people folw me. And it's like...
because I have so many friends, right?
Every single one of them is like, hey, fucking... Add my friend code. Let me get your friend code. Every single one of them. Every single person is playing this game. I don't even really know what's fun about it, but I'm still playing it.
It's got the same appeal to me as Harvest Moon and The Sims, which is to say, when I explain the game, it sounds boring as shit, but I get addicted to them and love them.
Isn't Harvest Moon just a knockoff version of Animal Crossing?
No, Harvest Moon predated it by
Really?
15 years.
Really?
Harvest Moon's been around since NES, I think. In fact, Harvest Moon is a farming series of games that is very, very good, where you farm and you get married and you ranch and you make friends, and it's awesome.
Okay. I see.
They're awesome games, but yeah, Harvest Moon, the first one was like NES or Game Boy.
Okay. Umi Dark says
Dark.
it was for the SNES.
I do know there was an SNES one. I don't know if that's the first, but if it is the first one, that wouldn't surprise me too much.
Okay.
The N64 one, I say, is the first really good one. Harvest Moon 64 kicked ass.
Well, honestly, this is my first ever Animal Crossing. I guess I'm having fun. I don't really get it, but I keep playing it anyways.
Yeah. You're just kind of like indebted to a loan shark the whole game.
Well, not this one. I haven't really I've heard so much about that kind of stuff, and in this one, it doesn't really seem like
that's the plot of every game.
It's as much of a thing.
They tried to tone it down.
Because in this, it's more about like building your town, and like trying to like actually have all the funds to make cool shit. And luckily, I found out a way to make like 300k bells in like half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm doing pretty fine. Wow, sweet chin something.
Right to the back of the head. All right, Michinoku Driver. The animation for it in this game is beautiful.
That was pretty good, actually.
And the best part, you can add like voices in this game to different moves. He braps every time. He braps every time he does the Michinoku Driver. You know, Talk is actually pretty popular in Japan now. Over there, he's one of those Japanese dudes who has the reputation of supreme badass. Okay, the dick killer.
There it is.
It looks really painful, I gotta say.
Kill his dick.
Yeah. His dick's gonna hurt after that one. That's how he killed Dick. Togo. Hey Mah-Dry, why do you remember people like me so well? Yeah. Well, when you read every single comment on YouTube for over 2 years, you still read every single comment, you remember names really well. Like names that aren't real names. Like Kaiser Clay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I think reading comments on YouTube is a big mistake.
I read more than 100 comments a day.
Oh, how can you live with yourself?
Alcoholism. No, I barely drink. Masochism.
Alright. Oh, you're gonna end his career?
Yeah. Right on his head. Like when he was a baby.
Wow. Kinda thought that was it.
It's okay, I'm allowed to make jokes like that because I'm brain damaged. It's like how you're allowed to be racist if you're black. It's the same form of logic. Fuck off! Stay
like the
down!
forearms to the face.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
What'd I beat him with? I didn't even pay attention, I just
zoomed in. You forearmed him in the face.
I beat him with a forearm? Or you're allowed to be sexist if you're a woman? Yeah. It doesn't even say what I beat him with. I think I beat him with a counter forearm.
Waka Blizzard?
Yeah, Waka Blizzard.
That's a name.
Every move that's supposed to be Michinoku in this game, they replace with Blizzard. So there's the Blizzard promotion, there are the many Blizzard people. I use the Blizzard Driver 2. And Waka is pretty much the best replace ever. Yes, sweet chin music to the back of the skull. Unfortunately, the game doesn't have an animation for if you do that move to the back of the head, so he turned around for it. I think it'd look cool if you got him in the back of the head. Alright. I think I'm gonna put on a combi com. And we're gonna
That's
commentate
that's what the people want.
with our mouth and words. Oh, what song do I want? Ah, that one, yeah.
I
the
can't
classic
even
theme.
hear it. I don't even care.
Well, if you want, you can turn on the stream audio, but then you'll hear yourself.
No, I'm good.
Yeah?
I've already got a headache.
Are you sure you're good? Because I think you're bad.
I'm gonna fucking throw up right now.
It's okay, it makes for good television. Just,
Do your thing.
just vomit everywhere, and I'll post it as a highlight, and it'll get
Okay.
a billion views and go viral.
Okay.
Okay. Start barfing.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, how do you like my Mark Henry, by the way? I think I did a good job.
That's not bad for Mark Henry.
I've also got Earthquake.
Earthquake.
I've got the Repo Man. Got Matt Hardy. This one I actually
Why?
used. I used
How
a
many
formula. I used a formula online. That's how that's such a good looking, like, 2005 Matt Hardy.
Why do you have Matt Hardy?
Because I saw his formula online, and it was so good I'm like, have to have.
Oh. Matt Hardy.
Fat Lardy with the twist. Fat Lardy hits the twist away. Will not die yet.
Yeah, Akio, for some reason.
Yeah. Fuck it. I got Jimmy Wang Yang. I fucking love him.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
All right.
Akio. Got
Alright.
Stevie Richards. I think it was pretty good Stevie Richards. And I got Jeff Hardy. Because,
Okay.
again, I saw an edit. I actually had to fix up his arms. The thing they had online wasn't as good as what I came up with. To
Okay.
get the paint on the arms and everything was really hard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a mixture of like 20 different armbands and tattoos and shit to get the coloring right. And even
Alright.
then, it's not perfect.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind that this is his actual face from the game. It has the edit heads for characters who aren't in the game but are big in America.
Huh. Okay.
So I just had to recolor. So that's him from like 2004 though. So that's him like his first TNA run.
Right.
So I think it should be Ultimate Markout,
Oh no.
and Ultimate Markout's gonna be fighting the handsome young devil Mah-Dry-Bread.
No.
I want to point
Why
out
are we-
that Mah-Dry-Bread is the television champion, or the internet champion of the world, rather. He's the mid-card singles champion.
Okay. There I am, ready to wrestle.
That's not you. That's Ultimate Markout.
Oh
You're
yeah.
Socks Mahoney.
I think I already broke.
Fuck
cable.
you! What the fuck was that?
I super kicked you.
How? Okay, okay. From a game mechanics standpoint, I want to point out that that's a strong grapple and almost impossible to hit at the beginning of a match.
You have to understand that I am very strong.
Is Ultimate Markout a
Look at me
champion?
go.
I forget.
There are no titles in TCW.
Ah.
Not yet.
Well, he's kind of the main eventer of the company. He seems to be
Pretty
the biggest heel.
It's the whole Markout and Ward angle.
Yeah, it seems like that's the big thing right now. It main evented Twitter Card of Honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like literally the first match in the whole thing was me versus Brad Ward.
Yeah, on
Which
your
is-
whole channel, I think.
Yeah. I think that's even like the most popular one. The channel isn't even that popular. It's like the live streams that get such good reception.
You know,
There's
for
not
two
much-
heels.
I don't know how
You're seeing this, right?
You're
You know,
not even wearing wrestling gear.
for two heels, we're doing a lot of tests of strength. We seem to really want to do this fair. It's not working. A beautiful fireman's carry and thrusting palm strike right to the jaw of Ultimate Markout.
Oh.
Counters with a super kick and another cocky pin right in the corner. Maybe if you put a little bit of effort into his moveset, he could have gotten a pin. Beautiful chicken wing leg. Socks Mahoney has become constipated as Ultimate Markout goes for an illegal eye rake on the Saint Mah-Dry-Bread. I want to point out that Charlie, the referee, needs to get new contacts. You see that? Our champion there kicks out before a 1 count on that pin attempt. I also want to point out that the creator of the stream has not yet edited the AI of Ultimate Markout, which means that a lot of what he does is not going to make a whole lot of sense. Like pin attempts in the very beginning of the match.
Well, you know, it's a wrestling match. You gotta go for lots of pins.
And under the
objective.
ropes.
That's the objective.
Yeah.
Um, I actually wouldn't mind because what we're doing is after this there's gonna be a tournament, and I wanted to do that in like I'm still trying to figure it all out. It might just be like an 8-man thing. I
When
wanted
you say
to do
after this, do you mean after the next pay-per-view?
after Social Slam, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do like an actual 16-man because I think that would be really cool. But I don't know if that's something I do.
Do you have enough people for that?
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I would gladly be in it. However, I don't have the game, so I wouldn't be able to make or control myself.
You don't
Is the
have
problem?
to play it.
Well, if you would want me in there, by all means, I would love to. I'd also
Yeah.
love to do commentary for any matches you want me to do. And
I might-
anytime you need a voiceover, of course, I'm totally up for that too. I'm up to lend my support in any way.
I'd love to. I might pick you up for commentary because I kind of need someone a little more dedicated.
Okay,
As much
I am
as-
super
as
dedicated
good-
to this shit. I'm psyched about this.
As good as my very good friend Team Louis Benson, the one and only, who I don't know if you guys know him or if you followed DDP Yoga, but he was the fat guy who just hung around.
Yeah, I actually, I knew about Louis before I met you. I had no idea you knew Louis.
I love that guy.
I've never talked to Louis, of course, although I think he's retweeted one of my tweets before.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
He's
I
very-
think he has no idea that you know me.
He's
I'm
very
just some
Twitter
random.
centric.
Yeah. He is very Twitter-centric, yes.
He just likes
Including
to-
sending out, like, I think when he... Nice! Iron Claw STO by Mah-Dry-Bread. I believe when he retweeted me, it was when he was doing his Twitter spree after making it with a woman. Do you remember that? When she was asleep and he was
I fucking
tweeting next to
hate
her in
people
bed
like-
for 3 hours?
Ah, Louis.
I sent it... You don't remember that?
No, I
You
don't.
weren't
well,
there for that? It was amazing. He even tweeted a picture of her sleeping to prove she existed.
Louis.
It was her back, it wasn't her face, and she was clothed.
Louis.
But I sent him a tweet and I said, if she wonders why you're on your phone so much when she wakes up, just say you're searching up baby names. He liked that one.
Ultimate Mark Shooter, but Mah-Dry-Bread kicks out
Oh.
another big DDT.
Big DDT that Mah-Dry-Bread kicks out of.
It's funny that you did like the elbow to the back of the head.
Brainbuster. Sorry,
Because
go on.
like I actually gave it to Mark out in the game, but I didn't actually give it to him like as like a move to be done. Because if you counter it, it looks like a dodged lariat to the back of the head.
Ah. Oh, going for the finish of the wrist lock, fisherman
Ah.
suplex in the ropes. So
Owie, Shoudo. Damn.
this game has some fucking awesome like Japan-only moves.
You gave yourself like all the really like fucked up good moves.
Not really. If you look at my character's
You
stats,
did
they're,
like 5 brain busters.
keep in mind that's the AI doing its thing. Bulldog. That's one of my finishers. I want you to keep in mind that my stats are not that of a champion. I won by luck.
Spin kick. That's a pretty classic Markout move.
I think I've seen
Oh,
you do
man.
it once. I literally watched through every match you had uploaded with Markout in it, and I wrote down every single move I saw you do. When making your character. I go hardcore when I make characters.
Oh,
Spike pile
damn.
driver! Oh, he gets him back up. He's going for a second. Oh my god! He's going for a second one!
That's not what Markout did.
Oh
Markout-
my god! No,
He should have gone for the double lariat. That's what put out Brad Ward twice.
well, he countered with the spinning neckbreaker, but I think that Mah-Dry-Bread may be concussed.
Shh.
I know I would be if I were Mah-Dry-Bread and took 2 spike pile drivers. Mark Bottom! Into the ultimate
really?
Mark Shooter!
I missed that, man. I can't believe I missed a Mark Bottom.
Yeah, it's a beautiful move.
Does he do the Mark to gut?
The Mark to gut? I'm not even sure what that is.
It's just a fireman's carry gut buster.
Oh, that's in this game? Yeah, I think I gave it to you, in fact. I didn't know you called it that. Oh, oh! Exploder suplex on the neck.
I just give people stupid names. Whenever Brad Ward does a move, I just call it the Brad something.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A few times it's worked. Oh,
He's stiffing him.
yeah.
Mark, wow. Mark, this is brutal. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Wasn't the back of the head? Wasn't a closed fist?
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Hell.
That's it. And you see that? He pointed at his arm after and flexed. Oh, knockout with the Western Lariat. You'll notice the animation for the Western Lariat. The guy actually gets driven onto his neck and then flips over.
Get a flip bump. That's my favorite kind of bump.
Well, yeah.
That's
Sorry
another
guys,
win.
I'm dead. I guess the championship is vacated. A man has died today.
I'll take it. I'll bring the title over to TCW. Give me a cut of that. I'll upload it.
What, me dying?
Yeah. No, I'll take the match.
You and your snuff videos.
Shh. I'll put it up there. I'll say it's like an exhibition match.
Exhibition match. Well, I could send it to you if you want to have it, but it will have our commentary over it. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I want
I'll make a
commentary.
highlight of this later. You can edit the video, of course, if you want. Like, I'll send it to you, and you can like fuck around with it if you want to like edit out the chat or anything.
Sure. No, I'll literally just take that and upload it as it is.
Okay, if you want it like that, then I'll I'll make a highlight of it.
You can
And
even like go to the part where we're like picking characters or whatever.
well, I can highlight up any part you want. Like, I'm
Sure.
uploading the whole stream, but I can highlight any part you want, upload it as like a privated video, and then I'll link it to you so you can download it with like KeepVid or something.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll probably even like make a call of you.
If you want any tips on my moveset or anything, I know like the whole
No,
fucking
whenever
thing off by
whenever
heart.
it comes to these things, I always like talk to the person a lot.
Yeah,
Here,
I got a long list.
I'll link my channel on in the chat right now, just so people can see some of the stuff we've done.
Go ahead and do that.
And it's, you know what? Honestly, I'm not like that proud of it, but
I am.
he likes it.
I really like it. I think it's really good.
I'm pretty proud of Social Slam, Twitter Card of Honor. Social Slam is coming up and looking pretty good, honestly.
Do you know when, like, the exact date for
I
that?
don't have a date yet.
Are you still working with Sternlands, or are you still trying to like figure out when you can all get together?
It's really tough to get like Louis and Brad Warden on it
Well,
because
Louis
like
has a job, doesn't he?
everyone has jobs.
Well,
I don't know.
yeah.
This is my channel where you can find some of our matches. There's not a lot of views or subscribers because most of it's via live stream, but we've got some pretty good stuff on it. I think one of our best matches is Louis versus Nightlife, Ultraviolet Rules from Twitter Card of Honor, which was 2 weeks ago. Really? Wow, I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, I thought it was longer too. Maybe it's closer to 3 weeks, and
Maybe.
it just says 2 weeks because it hasn't hit that mark yet. Out.
Mark out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you should. Well, if you watch the full show, you'll see him anyways. But like, we did an actual trailer for Twitter Card of Honor, and Brad Ward cut his own amazing promo. And
That Brad Ward
they're both
promo,
great.
that was Did
Oh
he do
my
it
God.
all in one take?
Yeah, he did. He sent me. We said, hey, we should just like do dueling promos for this trailer, and he just like he sent me his just straight up. I can tell he didn't even like practice it first. He just cut it.
It
and
was,
it was
awful.
amazing. Perfect. No, it's great.
I'm gonna be honest.
I love it.
Awful.
I love it so much.
Horrible.
There was also like album artwork for it,
That
which
he made.
I don't think I can't even tell if he made it or not. But it's like I have to like somehow get it off of the track, which is not that difficult. But it's something. It's really good.
It's MS Paint.
No, like I booted up the thing and Brandon War.
Yes.
I booted up the thing in like VLC, and that's just like that was the only thing that was in the video section, and it was, oh my god, it's like
You can.
I don't know how to accurately describe it. It's like a picture of like a revolver in a holster, and then there's like some like really cheesy Western quote or something, and then at the bottom it just says Brad Ward.
I kind of want to know the quote because it's sounding like it'd be really lame.
Oh man, you actually modded me? Oh, I can finally
Yeah.
I can ban people. Sweet.
Yeah. Have you? I bet you haven't even read the rule list.
No.
Moderator.
I don't need rules. I work without rules.
I like that comment by Iron Merc 22. Mah-Dry, play whatever it is you want to play, and I will enjoy you being awesome. I like that one.
That's kind of cocksucky, but okay.
No. I like it because it's in response to a bunch of people saying, play this, no, play that!
Yeah, no.
Which I get a lot
just-
of that, usually
I'm
by
just
people
shitting
who it's their
on
first time watching me.
I just like shitting on people. That's probably not a good thing.
Oh, it's okay. I do it a lot too. They realize we're joking.
Shh.
Except
these
when you literally shit on them. There's nothing funny about that.
Diamond Clash, man.
It's all sexy. Yep, that's one of the signature moves of Brandon. Looks pretty good in this game. Sounds great too. Brandon's my
I don't
tag
even-
team partner.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's why you're both not even wearing wrestling gear.
Yeah. We wear our matching jeans and black blank shirts.
So you're the APA.
No.
Okay.
The APA won matches. Although, Brandon does have a killer finisher. It's a choke lift into a sit-out powerbomb. Normally it's just sit-out powerbomb, but when I saw this game had a choke lift, I had to do it. It's kicked Peter in the knee. Peter's one of my new creator wrestlers. I haven't done his AI yet either. It's our mutual friend, Peter.
Okay.
Peter the Great, as I named him.
Okay.
We play a lot of Civilization together.
I see.
Yes. Fist drop!
Did you got Endless War, right? Or not Endless War, Endless Space.
Endless Space, yes. I barely played it yet, though.
Oh my god, it's so amazing. I feel really bad because I can't play games like Civ or Endless Space like by myself. I just get really bored and
Really?
you know. Yeah, I can't
We need to
play
play
it by
more
myself.
Civ together, then. Do you have Brave New World?
I don't.
Get Brave New
It's like
World,
30,
you fuck.
It's $30. I can't.
It is the best expansion I've ever played on a Civilization game. I may still overall prefer Civilization 4, debatably, but the best single expansion for a Civ game, and I've played every Civ game, I own everyone, is Brave New World. It is fucking amazing how much better they made it.
I'll believe it, but it's like I don't really want to pay $30 for a game I got for free.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You might want to wait for a sale because it is quite a bit of money for an expansion.
I got the gold
Ooh.
expansion. Oh,
That
that's
finisher.
pretty dope.
That's a cool animation. This game's got, I think it's got 40 different power bombs,
That's pretty cool.
including different variations of ones off the top rope, and countered ones off the top rope. The game has a few thousand moves.
Danta 111122333345 says he has a story about how he killed Dolpig Ziggler in WWE 12, but I want to counter this by saying I have a recording of I believe it's Damien Sandow
Damien
Taking-
Sandow?
Damien Sandow
Is that-
taking Swiss Death through the middle of the Hell in the Cell and landing like into someone. I think he actually landed into steel steps. I have a recording. I haven't uploaded it anywhere. I probably should, but it's really sick.
Whenever Sandow turns face, he can be Santao, and his gimmick is that he found religion in Taoism
Okay,
and becomes a pacifist.
see what you're doing.
Yeah. You like this gimmick, right? This sounds like a good idea?
No, it's terrible.
Face turn immediately. Don't even drop the briefcase yet.
No, it's terrible.
His gimmick is he'll never use the briefcase because he's pacifist and he stops wrestling and he doesn't do commentary anymore because he doesn't want to be involved with the violent sport. And he retires and becomes a monk.
I should probably That is a cool move.
It is! This game's got cool moves!
There used to be like a chokelift powerbomb in the WWE games, but
Yeah.
they got rid of it. It's really stupid.
If
It wasn't like an actual like pick him up and like get him over your shoulders kind of thing either. You just like picked him up and sat out powerbombed him by his neck, and it was pretty great.
I do remember that one as like a sit out choke slam kind of thing.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
It was cool looking. And actually, I wish you could hear the sound of this game right now because, especially, it's a loud game actually, and the sound of the big powerful moves like that powerbomb sound amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Let's do a match for the chat. I think the chat will like this. We'll do a tag team, 2-on-2. We'll do elimination style. You know what? 4-on-4.
Okay.
We're gonna go elimination on. And we're gonna have people from the chat. So who's in the chat right now? I see Mr. Turok's in there. Mr. Turok. Who else is in there? Savage Helios. Here you go. Who else is in here? I got a request for having Gothnetic on your team. I haven't seen Gothnetic in forever. I think he stopped watching. Do I have Dante in here? No, I don't. It's just for those of you who have been made, mind you. Those of you who sent in the pictures and got requested. Oh, Joker, you're in here. Okay, now for Team 2. I think that's all the people who are here.
I kind of can't believe you actually have forums.
Yeah, my forum's really popular. I get an average of like 40 posts a day.
Okay.
It's usually between 40 and 100 a day. I read all of them, along with reading every comment.
Okay.
And the most active section by far is the creepypasta section, where everyone's proofreading and helping out with making each other's stories.
Okay.
It's a pretty good community we have over there.
Alright.
Yeah, and Joker here. He's got like 2,000 posts on the forum now, because whenever he reads new gaming news, he links it in the gaming sections to keep me up to date.
Alright.
Yeah, so join the forums.
I probably won't.
I don't think you would.
I don't.
Is it
I don't
because
really
you hate
post
me?
on that many forums.
Is it because
No.
you're racist? You hate Canadian
No.
Russians, don't you?
No.
It's because I'm black.
No.
It's because I'm Asian. It's because I'm Blasian, isn't it?
Dang.
You just
a lot
hate
of-
Hawaiian people,
Something like that. No.
but you love Samoan people.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
It was probably racist anyways. So chat, what team are you going for?
The one with the least white people on it.
Because you're racist? I'm
hate
fairly
white
sure
people
everyone
so
in this
much.
match is white.
I'm done.
I'm going for the team in the, hey game, scroll a little bit, so in the red corner, because Doug's in that side. Good old moderator Doug, who's asleep right now because he lives in Scotland.
Good old Doug.
Good old Doug. Unkillable Doug. He once survived a full 10 minutes in a 4-on-4 elimination match when it was 1-on-4. His whole team was eliminated and he survived for another 10 minutes of getting, like, beaten up by a gang of 4 people.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't win.
Well, right now I'm looking at 8 mooks with nothing but t-shirts and pants on. One of them is wearing jorts. So, not really sure what I'm looking at right now.
That's Fans the Bunker. But right now it's Mr. Turok just threw some punches to Dyphonus. Or no, Dyphonus is to fucking Gamer, and Dyphonus is the one with the red shirt in the corner.
Alright.
And the William Regal hair.
Okay.
Doug is there in the corner with his ugly teal shirt. I don't know why he sent me a picture of him in a teal shirt. By the way, this is what they were wearing in all the pictures they sent to me when they requested to be made. They didn't choose to look badass in their pictures, they chose just vacation photos. So blame them.
Well,
and
at least I have gear. I mean, that's what matters.
you're not in this game. Ultimate Markout is.
I'm not
I
in any
think-
wrestling games.
I think you have some kind of split personality disorder, Socks.
Maybe. Who knows? Keeping kayfabe better than I am.
Question. Does
What?
anyone call you Socks?
Yeah, everyone does.
Okay,
That's
just-
my name.
Does anyone call you Socks in the RL?
That's unfortunately happened a couple times.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I've been called Mah-Dry-Bread almost exclusively by everyone but some close friends and my mother for about 5 years.
Well, everyone IRL just calls me Shattuck the Hedgehog, so...
Oh yeah. I noticed that recent name change.
All because of, Shattuck 23.
In the words of the aspiring champion, do you hear the voices too? Warhammer 40k.
Okay, alright. We got it.
Yeah. Do you play any Warhammer 40k?
Iron Merc first did most of that, I see. I don't really play any Warhammer. I don't know too much about it. I like the one guy on this team that just has a leather jacket and gloves.
Yeah, that's Gothnetic. That's
kind
what
of
he
like-
was wearing in the picture.
I'm imagining that picture and it looks hilarious in my
He
head.
also had a fedora.
Oh,
The
man.
fedora was
Oh,
not in the game, however. He was
I'm
also
kinda
smoking.
happy about that.
He was smoking, and I think about 14.
Well, we all make, bad decisions at 14.
We do. When I was 14, trying to think of a bad decision I made when I was 14. I've always been fairly responsible. When I was 14, I never had a ponytail. Now
Good.
I
a
almost
good
only
thing.
have one. I almost
Oh.
only have a ponytail now because my hair bugs
man,
me. Well, I haven't cut my hair in 8 years, keep in mind.
Okay.
My hair stopped growing many years ago. Your hair only grows for 6 years.
Damn.
Yeah, so my hair doesn't grow anymore. I don't get it trimmed. I don't get it cut at all.
I'm just watching these tag team moves. It's pretty cool.
This game actually has about 40 tag team moves. There are different ones for if it's 2 people or 3 people attacking someone, and whether it's behind, in front, one behind, and one in front, or in the corner.
Yeah.
That was a nice jawbreaker there as a back counter. Wrestling for the wrestling god. Milk for the cornflakes. Corn in that spelling is the chaos god of blood. That was an amazing striking combo. That final rolling palm thrust is not even part of the combo.
This match is gonna go on for 50 minutes.
And
isn't it?
it's elimination style.
I'm not gonna disappear for a second. I promise.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pee.
He's gonna go get drunk, guys. He's going to get uber crunk or whatever the kids say nowadays. You know what's bad? I didn't even get the lingo that kids used in 2 grades lower than me in high school. I always thought it was dumb and didn't pay attention to it. So I don't even understand a lot of the lingo from my own generation. Oh yeah, I thought Wojtek was our emperor. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's the emperor. His word is rule. I have Torchlight 2 on, and all of this lightning sounds are making this sound way more awesome than it is. This game is awesome! Whoa, going for the tombstone. Ooh. That's a powerful grapple there, but he didn't pull him away from the ropes. Guys, all this worshipping of corn, I think we can all agree that the greatest Chaos God is Nurgle. Went for a backslide there, but he's not the legal man. Nice! Total elimination there with the tag team sweep kick and rolling wheel kick. Oh, he's going for the electric chair. Nice! Death device out of a drop kick. Tag team Lucha arm drag there. That was cool. Oh, Mr. Torque's got him in the headlock there. Neck whip there to Gothnetic. Looks like the refs finally getting some control here. Mr. Turk drops Van's the bunker with a nice front drop kick and starts working over the leg. Nice jawbreaker there. You have the wardrobe that you had in the picture you sent me. Oh man, Sucks is gonna be mad that he missed the death device drop kick.
Hey everyone, it's me, Socks Mahoney. Woo!
Mad XP, bitches! Glug, glug, glug.
The bottle wouldn't open all the. Hey!
So
Shit,
you
that
missed
smells good.
you missed a spot I think you would have popped for. In this game, if you get someone up on your shoulders in the electric chair position, you're allowed to follow. Nice! Did you see that?
I did.
You can follow it up with any diving against standing opponent move you want. So you missed in the blue corner. They got him up in the death device and then hit him with a flying missile drop kick.
That's pretty cool.
And he did the cell, not where they fall backwards, but where he flips onto his neck. Oh, Joker with his finisher there. He hit the double underhook DDT in the wrong corner, so Doug immediately breaks it up. Thanks, Charlie. Ooh, Russian hooks.
I don't know how many of you know anything about beer, but I got right here in my hand a 22 of Rogue Hazelnut Brown Nectar with ale with natural hazelnut flavor. It's fucking delicious. Even though I know people explicitly don't like craft beers. It's what I do.
You do beer?
Oh god, that is so good! If you ever pick up a Rogue Hazelnut Brown Nectar, I would suggest not getting it in a 6-pack. I honestly don't know why, but the 22 just tastes a lot better than
Really?
individual bottles from a 6-pack.
See, I will take this advice. I've been wanting to try a lot of new alcohols. In fact, I will in about a week and a half. I'm going to be trying a lot of new alcohols. I've never been drunk or tipsy, and I think it's mostly because of my fucking fucked up spine disorder.
Okay.
One of my many disabilities. I don't even remember what the spine disorder is called because it's so fucking rare. It's finally getting diagnosed in Canada. But basically, a part of the side effect of it that runs in my mother's side of the family, and through the women of the family, although I got it, is we get weird reactions to a lot of different drugs where things like morphine don't really work on us, a lot of painkillers don't work on us, and a lot of like cold medicines make us very ill. I think a part of that, although this is speculation, might be we're resistant to alcohol. Because I've had quite a bit of, my very first time ever having alcohol, Fatima gave me quite a bit. And she was trying to get me drunk, she said. And I just could not even get tipsy, and I kept asking her the whole night, like, am I acting weird? And she was like, no.
Well,
I'm kind of curious what it's like.
How
and
much
it's just
did you
not
drink?
happening. Well, it's my first time ever drinking it, and I was 100 pounds.
Okay.
So you'd think I'm a total lightweight, right? So first she gave me the first alcohol I ever had. I made fun of her because she was like, I'll go see what we have. She pulls one out of the fridge. She hands me a Mike's Hard Lemonade, and I'm like, Fatima, I don't drink, and even I know this is a pussy drink.
No, Mike's isn't bad. I like Mike's.
I thought it was awful, but I drank
Mike's
drank
is
the whole
fine
thing.
if you just like want something light every now and then.
I thought it just
I don't
tasted
typically drink it anymore because it's like I just prefer. What? That was a cool move. I just prefer like pure alcohol, but it's like there's nothing wrong with Mike's.
Well, I thought it tasted like shitty lemonade, but I drank the whole thing anyways, and then she got me some kind of like cooler that tasted like rotten sherbet, like orange sherbet, but that was actually kind of good. That one grew on me, so I had that whole thing, and I still wasn't seeming to have any kind of reaction, so she got me a shot of Jack Daniels, I think it was. It was some kind of whiskey that was really vanilla-y in the aftertaste. She gave me a big shot of that, and she said, you might want to take this in 2 tries because this is going to be a bit much. So I just downed the whole thing, and it was really good. It had a really nice burn in my throat. Because, you see, in high school, I drank a lot of non-alcoholic, ginger beer, which gives you a nice burn in your throat. So I really like that. So I really enjoyed that shot of whiskey, and I love vanilla.
Whiskey will do that for you.
So I really liked that. And then that's all we had that night because we didn't have much. And another night at a hotel once, she got me to have a whole bunch of a rosé wine, which I thought was okay. And we also tried some Canadian icebox wine that she didn't like, but I loved.
Okay.
And that's every alcohol I have ever
That's
tried.
quite a bit of stuff.
I never drank in high school. Not even a sip.
Okay.
And I still have never done a drug in my life.
Okay.
Not an illegal drug thing. I have never smoked, so...
Well, I was gonna say, if you're gonna get into beer and you are interested particularly in microbrews, Dogfish Head is a really good brand. I personally like Rogue. There are a lot of people who don't like Rogue. There's a funny thing about Rogue and a lot of other craft beers is that they don't taste very good when cool.
In that, it's different every time.
No, I mean
Get it? Get it?
I just mean like, you want to drink it at room temperature.
But do you get it?
It actually tastes better. Yeah.
Roguelike joke?
Yeah. No,
we both play video games.
I love video games.
Video games. I want to point out something terrifying to you. No one's been eliminated.
I saw.
As soon as someone slaps on a submission, I think we're gonna get an instant tap out on someone. Unfortunately, Doug does not really use submissions. However, Mr. Turok does have a few.
Okay.
Oh, Doug does a submission. He's checking him. A hip toss
So
out.
good. Double lariat, man.
You're a straight edge fella, aren't you, Mah-Dry? Well, no, because I drink. I barely ever drink, but it's not because I don't want to. It's because I never really have money or a chance, or I kind of want to as a social setting. Also, Doug just headbutt the guy in the back of the head so hard he's now bleeding from the forehead. That is some... Can you picture that?
That's what happens in WWE 13, where they completely broke bleeding.
What did they do?
Like, because they modeled it after the Attitude Era, where like everyone just bled all the time.
Yeah.
They made it so bleeding was on by default. They made it so you bled easier, and that like a lot of more moves did it. Like basically anything to the head makes you bleed now, which is really funny. Is then people start bleeding off of like suplexes or reverse DDTs.
That's confusing. Like they bleed from the forehead?
Yes.
From a vertical suplex.
Yeah. But
Toe kick to the gut. Oh, and he's busted wide open.
But that only does it on like local single player. Online they don't have blood turned on, which I think is really silly, honestly.
That is incredibly silly. Is it because like Australia probably has the blood banned?
Probably.
Well, did you know that if you play Left 4 Dead 2 in a match with an Australian person, it turns off blood for everyone?
Yeah.
Also, first elimination, I think it was Mr. Turok.
Oh.
I like how every time I do these streams, Mr. Turok's like, I want a rematch, because he always wants to get #1 contendership for my title. He has lost every match. So sorry, Mr. Turok. You suck.
Well, technically, I'm the champion now.
No, you're not the champion. That was not a championship match. That wasn't even a #1 contendership match. And you aren't Ultimate Market.
I ended your life.
He ended my life, and I'm looking up a necromancer right now. So, shush. Vans, can you stop going for spears on people who are laying down? Did you see that? Nice lariat. 2. Oh, Savage Helios almost got a pin. And he's met with 4 headbutts.
I honestly don't know why I'm drinking. I've been drinking so much lately. This is probably not good for me.
Ooh, finisher there by Doug.
Oh, the stroke, man.
Yep.
Double J's got this.
I still need to come up with a good name for a lot of the finishers. We don't have a name for his finisher yet, but when he does the headbutt, it's of course the Glasgow Kiss, because he lives there. And, you know, Scottish people and headbutts. Yeah. Weirdly enough, Doug's a programmer. He's not the headbutty type.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, sandwiching lariats to the front and back of the neck.
They did that a couple times.
Yeah, it's a good move. Oh, you missed the total elimination. They did the,
He just drop kicked him while he was getting DDT'd.
Yes.
That's kind of a neat move.
You missed the total elimination. You know, the back kick to the heel at the same time as the wheel kick to the chest? That's in this game.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people haven't been eliminated. Oh, this might be it for Doug! Nope, apparently Gothnetic just decided, no, I'm not gonna help my buddy in this one. See ya, Joker. Ooh, nice Fisherman's Buster there. I've been eliminated. I remember you aren't even in this game yet. Although you can be made in it, I still take open requests from fans to be made in the games. Gothnetic there with his requested super kick. One of his two finishers, with his other requested finisher, of course, being the Tombstone Piledriver. And yes, I should make Brad Ward. I can go through those matches and write down his moves and stuff.
I don't think he really has like a set moveset, but he does the Braditude adjustment.
Which I still think is one of the greatest finisher names. I love that.
He did the F5, and he literally said, "You need to call this the B sync."
I think there was another one where you just threw Brad in it out of nowhere and it really worked. Did you see that counter? Savage Helios hit a power bomb, and Dyphonus flipped him through it into a small package pin. That was amazing.
Did he just run the rope so he could stomp on him?
Yep. That's a move in this game. Oh.
Multiple power bombs.
See, I haven't done Savage Helios' moveset yet, so he's just got the default moves. And that's one of them.
I got a very Twitter-centric roster. One of the new guys. I don't know if you know him at all, but his name is Wazim Pervez.
That does not sound familiar to me.
But basically, all he does is he goes on Twitter, and he asks everyone to just follow him. And he has like 9,000 followers. But he'll like say something like vaguely wrestling, like I love Stone Cold, please follow. Or that was cool, please follow.
That's amazing.
And he stopped saying please follow, and now he says cool, follow me. Like he stopped being polite about it. Now he's demanding it.
So, and this got him followers.
He's got a cult following, I guess. But I asked if it was okay to book him, and he said, yeah, sure.
Do you
I don't
know
even
the
think
guy?
he knows who I am. No.
That's kind of amazing. So, I'm kind of...
I made him. I don't really want to spoil it, but I don't think any of my followers actually watch this. So it's like I made him a really buff version of The Rock.
This is pretty amazing. Well, The Rock's already pretty buff.
Yeah, he's like Rock buff.
Yeah.
Basically.
Did you tweet the stream?
I didn't actually. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying it would probably mean you have more people here that know you.
Probably, and I wouldn't want to like spoil Social Slam. I don't think he's actually gonna have a match at Social Slam. Well, he's not because I already know the card. But that's another thing too. I haven't like released the card, and I don't really want to until we get like all the matches recorded in case we have to suddenly change it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I definitely want to have him on the show, and I was thinking of, because one thing he also did was like, he did these really, really bad YouTube videos that were kind of like wrestling promos.
Like,
so what I want to do is,
bad?
I want to...
What? Just, like, bad or intentionally bad?
They were bad. But I want to like, just take those videos, grab like, you know, excerpts of him talking and then like cut them together in a promo.
You should do that.
I know a ton of great things to say too. And the people who actually know about Wazim Pervez finally being on it want to see him feud with Brad Ward.
I think everyone wants to feud with Brad Ward.
No. Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Double Emerald Fusion. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's one of the best
That's
tag team moves in the game. Wow, a lot of these guys are moving slow. I think their stamina's really low.
I'm really excited for Social Slam.
I'm excited for Social Slam too. I'm more
The
excited
stroke!
than you are.
The stroke! The stroke!
Sorry if I'm quieting down a little bit. I think it's gonna be the last match of the night because people are starting to go to sleep.
Okay.
And I'm a cool dude who still lives with my sickly mother.
It's honestly, I'm doing the same thing too. She can't
Okay,
walk,
yeah.
so I have to stick around to help her.
Yeah, my mother's quite sickly, as am I, so we help each other.
Well, there you go.
Yes, and we get along very, very well, so it feels great to me.
All right.
I want to point out that Dyphonus, the man currently choking another man, is not the legal man,
Okay.
and the ref doesn't seem to be doing shit.
No, he doesn't care, even though all these people should have been disqualified by now.
I think everyone should have been disqualified by now for all the brawling. I've never seen a 8-man tag go on this long, elimination style. Usually, they just do a bunch of submissions and it ends before this. This is weird luck.
Well, this is like, you know, one hell of a match.
Oh yeah. Between 8 people
As
you
we've-
don't know.
As we've seen from like all the repeated spots and all these schmucks with shirts on.
Yeah. That
In
was a
Dragon
nice
Gate, no
Inzagiri.
less. Assisted Inzagiri. Get out of the ring, you asshole!
It's
one up.
being a real dick.
Ugh. Snap Brainbuster.
Yeah, it's a Fisherman's Buster. Fucking Typhonus. He will not get out of the ring.
I don't want to get out of the ring.
You're not in the ring. Oh. Ooh.
Everyone's just
left.
spinning. I opened up a 22 for this.
Yeah. I like how at this point they just kind of like drag their limp bodies around the ring, go for a token pin, someone else breaks it up. Look how slow Joker is hobbling.
So nuts.
Diving headbutt to the stomach there.
That's not gonna work.
Ah, not even a 2.9.
Why is this happening?
Because the game doesn't like me right now. I've never seen this happen.
Probably because we still have the difficulty.
Submission! Oh, Dyphonus isn't the legal man. He can't make him tap.
Silly. Drag him first, you idiot!
No, he's not at the ropes. He's good.
Okay. I just thought like people were actually gonna break it up, but they want it to be over just as much as I do.
Doug's just taking a breather. Honestly, he needs it. He should probably tag. He's been in for so long. He needs to tag to Vans. Vans hasn't been legal in a while. Fuck. Is
Ron's
it gonna
breaking
be a
down.
brawl? Oh god, it's gonna brawl again.
You got a question here.
Oh. No, I don't have an addiction of leaving empty plates in my room because of laziness. It's a weird question.
Alright.
I have an addiction to dry bread. That's creepy. Oh, no, Gotham Knight's not the legal man. I was gonna say he might tap.
Somebody leave! Just leave!
Who's the legal man in the blue corner? Doug's the legal man for the red corner.
You're in Azteca Pit.
Oh yeah, we're in Azteca Pit. That's the ring I picked.
It's just Dragon Gate.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Doug, he is literally like hanging out of the ring. Do you really think the ref's not gonna notice? Helios, he is literally
Oh,
hanging
someone
out of the ring. Fuck, Doug got thrown
Oh
over the
god. I thought he was gonna do a dive.
ring. we haven't actually. We've seen a surprising few dives from Dyphonus. Usually, Dyphonus is a very divey guy.
Someone just asked if the code breaker is in this game.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl Franz. He just added me on Steam. I will accept that invite after the stream. Ooh, Russian hook. Oh. No, he's bouncing off the rope, so he got his bearings too fast. Powerbomb? This might be it.
Ah!
Oh no, it's not the legal man. This is weird.
See, this is why I work matches.
Yeah.
So this doesn't happen. Ah, it's Warrior's Way?
Yeah. Actually, the Warrior's Way is in this game with the actual, like, bringing his knees up to his chest and then pushing them out again. Because Loki's in this game.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
Puma Magic or whatever the fuck his name was.
Magic.
It was like Glorious Puma or something.
This is so bad. Why is this still happening?
Everyone's just toe kicking each other. It's like a diva brawl. What the fuck was that? Did you see Gamer and he's ready for the super power punch. It's like a fatality's about to happen. Good night, Iron Merc. Oh, he clean kicked out.
Why do they keep kicking out?
I don't know. There, he just took the stroke. This is gonna be it. Oh my god, he kicked
Why are
out
you
clean.
fucking kidding me?
I gave him just regular stats. His stats are not any higher than anyone else. God, the elbow drop in this game is beautiful. I gotta say, it's a weird move to like, but I fucking love this elbow drops.
Oh my god, please.
Ah,
Why didn't anyone help him?
I thought he had... Okay, when you can kick off 3 men from behind, you're a god. Oh.
Brad Ward is officially tweeting Total Divas right now.
Ooh, I forgot Total Divas existed. It took me a second
Good.
to clue in. Have you watched any Total Divas yet?
No.
Is it because you have standards?
Yes.
I'm gonna watch Total Divas at some point. Do you
Don't
think
watch it.
There's no way it's on
I
that
watched
site, is
the
it?
trailer for it, and it looks fucking atrocious.
I saw a commercial for it. I heard Daniel Bryan was on it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, him and Cena are both supposed to be on it. Because they're dating Nikki and Brie.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't know about that?
no. I don't really keep up with the backstage rumory stuff.
I don't either.
Is that just a
just-
really public one?
I guess.
Oh.
I don't like publicized relationships ever.
I have no problem with it, I just don't really keep up with it.
I have a lot of problems with it. I'm not gonna get into it though.
As far as I'm
Stroke!
concerned...
Stroke! Double J's got this!
Did you call him Double D?
Double J.
Oh, because his name is Doug.
It's just been going on for an hour, by the way.
It's not an hour real time. The game's time is faster than real time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's more like
I
40
feel
minutes.
Like an hour.
Well, the game...
Why is it faster? There's no reason for that.
Well, the game's on 100% speed, which is average. It goes up to 800 and goes down to 25.
I see.
So if you want, you can have matches go so fast you can't see them, and you can play those matches.
Okay.
Just in case, you don't like the game. I don't play the options there.
Well, I've never seen 8 people I don't care about wrestle for this long before, and I've watched CZW.
Where they all have shiny pants and or are fat.
I love CZW so much.
All of CZW.
One of my favorite.
The only
What?
CZW I've ever seen is the really old CZW where it was really fat, talentless guys against really skinny, shiny pantsed, talentless, flippy guys.
Yeah, that's CZW.
And I've also seen like some guys like El Generico wrestle like other good wrestlers, like Super Dragon, and I've seen them wrestle in other promotions, and their matches are great. And then I watch them wrestle in CZW, and it's botchy as fuck. Like the place just has some kind of aura around it that makes you worse at wrestling.
CZW is really good though, honestly.
I've heard it's really good, but every time I see it, it's just a bad night.
This year's been atrocious. But it's like last year was honestly a really good year, and there were a lot of really good shows. The best of the best tournament this year wasn't bad. A lot of people are kind of mad about the finish, but I was okay with it.
What was the finish?
I don't want to spoil it in case you watch it.
Hey chat, do you care about spoilers? Oh hey, look who's trying to get attention in the chat. Fuck. Sorry, Savage Helios, I temp banned you. The chat moved and it made me hit the wrong thing. Why does that happen every time? Sorry, you had to take the bullet from Wojtek. You're only out for 10 minutes, buddy. I'd undo it if I could.
You're just swinging your power around.
Hey, be happy it wasn't Joker. I've accidentally temp banned Joker like 8 times. What'd Wojtek say? Oh, he's just coming back to try and get attention after I banned him today on YouTube. I hate when everyone does that stupid fucking message. Like, okay, Woody and Socks, you're admins.
Yeah.
So how can your message be deleted?
I don't know. I think you banned me.
No, I didn't.
Maybe you did.
No, I didn't.
I don't know.
You're aware that on stream it shows who I ban, right?
Sure. Come on, everyone. Just be nice. And don't be tools. I don't like tools. There's a lot of things I don't like.
Stroke.
Keep it to myself.
So, Savage Helios is apparently invincible.
This is fucking stupid. Why is this still happening?
I've never had this happen, I
I
swear.
could be enjoying myself right now.
You could be, but instead you're here with me. You're drinking at home alone in your mother's house, talking to a guy on the internet. With 20 people watching. 20 people are watching, this sucks.
They don't know me at all?
They might know you from Chillcraft, although Chillcraft Children Challenge started, it dropped off in views pretty fast. In our 3 episodes before it got cancelled.
Was that really 3 episodes? It felt like more.
It was only 3 episodes.
Really?
Then Davo just kind of cancelled it. And I don't know.
Well,
apparently
he did
shit
it.
was going on in his village.
I heard shit was happening with the Roland. I don't mean to spread rumors around.
I don't mean to spread rumors around, but that's the guy who publicly stole from people. So.
Yeah. You know what? I stole from people too, but I returned it.
I didn't. So.
Well, you were there when I was doing it. I just like went to their village to go grab some carrots.
You took like a carrot or 2 and you left enough for them, and then you returned it once we made more carrots.
Yeah.
He just like took people's diamonds. Oh,
That's
by the way,
stupid.
someone got eliminated. I missed how it happened.
Well, fine. I don't even know. But no, I don't mean to spread shit, start rumors or whatever. But Roland was apparently pretty young.
Yeah.
And Dave, I was talking to Dave about it, and he was thinking of starting a new one, but he explicitly wants people who are like over 21, or
Yeah. I talked to him about
are
that.
just chill.
Well, I'm 20, but I talked to him about that. He right when he came up with the idea, he instantly told me like, "You're definitely in." He knows he can trust me.
Yeah,
I'm the guy who got him in full screen.
there you go.
Yeah.
I should get in on that shit. I should also
Full
record
screen?
videos
Yeah.
sometimes.
If you want to be in on a full screen, just tell me when, and I'll send in a good word and a referral for you. Don't
Alright.
apply on your own. I'll take care of it for you.
Okay.
I can put in a good. I did it for Davo and it worked.
I was thinking of like, oh, it's over. Someone won!
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of submissions in the last few seconds. It was a clean sweep.
Diefus apparently did, all the work.
Yeah, I think it was a clean sweep. 0-3 or to 4.
One thing I was thinking of doing was actually doing like a weekly stream of just regular games. I could probably like upload that kind of stuff, but I just never have the time or like have the kind of patience to regular start something. Yeah.
Well, if you need to know anything about the process of it or any help, or even you just want someone to do it with,
Sure.
I'm 100% up for helping.
Sure.
And this is my job. I do this day and I do this night, literally.
There you go.
So you can catch me at just about any time.
Okay, I can tell.
If I'm busy, it's because I'm currently recording, I'm out on a date, or I am doing Passive Interroller Plays, my weekly charity stream. Oh, by the way, chat, yeah, I'm back together with my fiance again.
Alright.
As of a week and a half ago, we have been meaning to make an official video for quite a while.
You guys make videos of these kind of things?
Well, I made a video the night that we broke up. Basically, just saying that like my YouTube thing is like my show. It's my job and a huge part of my life. And anytime anything extremely major that I believe changes me as a person happens, I will make a video about it.
Okay.
Because I am kind of the central thing of the show. It's not the show about other things. It's kind of the show where other things are showcased by me. So I'm kind of an integral part of this. So when something major happens, I tell them.
Okay.
So we want to make a video on camera and everything for that. We just haven't had time right now because she's been working so much.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that at some point soon. So that's why I haven't publicly announced it yet, but if you guys have me on Facebook, you've already seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
You can find me on youtube.com/SocksMahoneyLP. I also have just a regular Socks Mahoney YouTube. There's not really much on there. There's a really bad video that Mah-Dry-Bread loves, and I hate him for it.
Oh, what video?
You know which one.
Oh, the dragon fucking? The gay dragon fucking?
I did not put that on my new channel, specifically.
I love that video. I honest to God think that video is hilarious.
Oh my god,
Oh my god, if you ever redo that, I can voice one guy, you can voice the other guy,
No,
you can add sound effects
I'm not.
and host.
I'm never gonna do that again. Never.
I've got all the music for you.
Also, I signed out of YouTube, and now like all my other accounts have just like signed out too.
Yeah, including the Hangouts.
Not the Hangouts, because we're still here.
Weirdly enough. I think I'm gonna end the stream now.
Sure.
And yes, guys, this whole stream is Fire Pro Wrestling. I wasn't planning for it to be that, but it happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink the rest of this.
What a geek! If you see Wojtek pop up anymore, just permaban him. Any one of his Wojtek accounts, because I already banned him on. After he made an asshole comment on today's video, he basically just came in and said like, after the whole screenshot warfare, he just came in and said like, I treat you like an idiot because you are an idiot. And then he'd said like, because he would refuse to address the actual matter at hand. He kept trying to insult people. So I'm like, okay, if you're not even gonna like try anymore, you're banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should watch the video. It's actually a good one. It's a two-parter. Or the screenshot warfares with Wojtek. I think the most I've ever had out of one person was 3 before they learned their lesson. That no, they're a fucking idiot.
I don't know. I don't like to publicly call people out like that. That seems
I love it. It's funny.
Oh, whatever, man. Whatever you like.
Oh god, I love it. And the fans love it. So. Oh, for more screenshot warfares will happen, says Danta. I have another one planned. It's a special edition, and Socks said that he might lend his voice to that when I was talking to him about it earlier. It's basically a special edition where I'm going to take the dumbest comments from the creepypasta videos. That will require, since I want to have a different person do every voice, right now I'm going to have to gather together at least 15 or 16 people. That's not counting myself, of course. So,
excuse me.
I guess we're ready to end the stream now. Is there anything you want to say last minute, Socks?
Far Cry 3 had a really shitty ending.
Don't tell me, because don't spoil anything for Far Cry 3 because I'm kind of doing it blind.
I just finished it.
Okay, I'm doing the game blind, but
I'll
so
talk to you
far-
about it, but it's a really good game.
Yeah, I don't want any spoilers.
No, I won't.
But so far, the plot is hilariously bad, and also, I've seen an interview, well, I haven't seen it, I've heard of an interview with the lead writer. The lead writer actually made the entire story as an anti-violence and video game story. It was supposed to be a what have we become kind of story. And from what I've played of the game so far, it's about as subtle as a brick to the face, even though the guy kept going in interviews and is basically getting flustered and saying that the mass of people are just too stupid to realize how good the plot is. He was literally saying that.
No. It's
shitty.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I definitely got that vibe from it, but you can do it better than that. You can do it without glorifying violence. And in that same vein, what the message you're essentially saying is people glorify violence in all sorts of media, but it doesn't come off that way because one, like, probably shouldn't spoil anything for you.
Yeah,
but it's like
don't spoil anything. The farthest I've gotten right now is I just met Buck.
I hate him.
I love Buck. He's really entertaining from what I've seen so far. But I basically stopped playing because I'm gonna record more, of course, but it's not the Let's Play that's going up right now because it wasn't the one that was voted in. But where I last left off, I'm pretty sure that the writer didn't know how to explain a plot element, so he introduced magic into it.
I like that magic really just wasn't explained. It was just kind of implied.
So, yeah, because I literally, I guess they wanted to fill out the quest of getting the dagger more, because I know I'm supposed to get a dagger, so I went into a cave and I got a compass, and I come out and he's like, you gotta use that there compass. And I'm like, well, hold on, this compass is glowing.
The thing about Far Cry is that every single game has had, like, supernatural elements. And it's not horribly... In 3, it's not something that's not, like, a huge part of it, because most of the crazy shit that happens in it can easily be explained in other ways.
Probably through heavy drug use?
Something like that. But it's, like... It's still, like, a really... There's not much that goes on in it, magic-wise.
Well, the way I look at it, at the writer's
it's more implied and more like a reference to other Far Cry games, which have done like much crazier things than 3 did. There was that one game where you were literally like half dinosaur.
Well, I've never played another Far Cry game. All I know is the writer from Far Cry 3 is not the writer from Far Cry 1 and 2.
Someone asked who I was. Hi, I'm Socks Mahoney.
Chillcraft's Chillager Challenge.
You can find me on Twitter at Socks Mahoney. Yeah. You can find me on YouTube, Socks Mahoney LP. There's not much there. Did I link it at one?
Link it again. I think you linked it before.
There's really not much there, and there's not even the videos haven't even been watched that much. They're just re-uploaded from my old channel, like the ones I actually like. And I plan on doing more with it. I want to actually do like a full LP of Antichamber, which, if you've seen it, is a really fantastic game. Yeah, I'm spamming links.
Permabane.
Yeah, please.
Link spam, permabane.
Ban me softly.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Something I want to point out though, from what I've been told, there was one character that the writer had nothing to do with in Far Cry 3. The character of Voss was not written by the head writer. In fact, it was almost entirely self-written. That character was not in the game originally.
Which coincidentally, Voss is, the best character in the game.
He's really entertaining. I really like him.
Voss.
And he was not in the game originally.
Here's the thing about Voss. The guy who played Voss actually made his own little YouTube tiny series of Voss things, and he looks exactly like him.
Well, that's
and
the thing. That's why he was made.
Yeah, if they did like a movie of like if they did a movie of Far Cry 3, like
Yeah.
which obviously never happened, they would easily just hire him. He would be a dead ringer for that
Well,
part.
the whole way he was made was he was the whole thing's been
Model.
publicized. He was applying to be the voice actor for Buck, and the people who were auditioning loved him so much they made him an entirely different character that was based off how he looks, and they let him write his own character.
Which you know, best character in the game,
Because
and like
that guy's a way better writer than the actual writer for the game.
right.
Yeah.
If once you play more about it, I'd love to talk with you about it.
Definitely.
Because Voss is amazing, and I'd love to like actually once you finish it, like talk to people about it because Voss is just so good. But yeah, like hit me up. There's a lot to talk about.
Well, did you see my video I uploaded a while ago? Just the one that says I'm streaming and has the link.
Maybe.
I'll link you a better version of it right after the stream. I think
Okay.
you'll love it. It's a little highlight. Like, sometimes when I'm doing a Let's Play, and before I actually upload the Let's Play, when I'm, like, just doing the voting for it, I'll upload little clips of the best of what I've recorded of it so far, so people can know a little bit of what they're going in for if they vote for that.
Okay.
There's been some golden moments of me, like,
Okay.
almost having to pause the game. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. The main character is such a dink from what I've played so far. Like, he just rapidly shifts between the wieneriest little guy and, like, hell yeah, did you see that explosion, bro? Yeah! I'm not
very
strong
convinced
enough, Dennis!
I'm very convinced like the whole meta plot of the game is just this guy trying to finish his tribal tat.
Pretty much. Like, 1 minute, he's literally driving in a Jeep, yelling out, "Did you see that explosion?" And then I go in a cave, I talk to my girlfriend, I walk out, and the first thing my character does is call Dennis and say, "I don't think I can save my friends. I don't have enough power." And Dennis is just like, go to Citra.
Did you do any of the parts where you go back to the bar?
What bar?
Okay, I'm gonna assume that you didn't. You can probably do them by now, but like when you're in the cave with your friends, you can there is a bowl of pills.
Yeah, the emu
Yeah.
pills. I ate 2 of them. The video I want to link you later is me staring at the stupid, incredibly, hilariously... Fuck, what's his name? Keith, I think it was? One of your friends, the one with the t-shirt and the cap with the blonde hair coming out under it, and he's a real
I love
bro
him. That's
bro.
Oliver.
Oliver. The one of... When they were dancing in the club and I had to go find my younger brother, I stood there and just watched Oliver dance for like 10 minutes. People started making GIFs of it and posting it on Twitter at me.
I see.
I think it was entitled Oliver Train Go Choo Choo. His
All right.
dancing was beautiful. I was gonna end the stream like 15 minutes ago.
Probably. Far Cry's a good game. You should play Blood Dragon.
I've actually watched all of Blood Dragon, and it looks amazing. In fact, the writer of Blood Dragon openly made fun of the writer of Far Cry 3 in it. Do you remember that weird diatribe in Blood Dragon where they've said that if you think that violence in video games makes you violent, you're a fucking idiot?
I actually haven't played Blood Dragon. I'm playing on it.
Well, there's a random out-of-context line where the person in your head, basically, like your Cortana, says to you that if you think that violence in video games makes you violent, you're a fucking idiot, and there's been no correlation whatsoever, and they're like, wow, isn't that kind of harsh? No, you see, fucking idiot stands for, and it was like a clever acronym, and then they get into, like, just proving how basically it has never been correlated properly, like, there have been 1,000 studies, and it's been proven that violence in video games doesn't make you violent.
Well, yeah, I understand that stuff.
That whole diatribe was literally directly making fun of the writer of Far Cry 3 because his entire game was based on the premise of violence in video games makes you a sick, twisted person in real life.
That's not... I didn't really get that vibe from it.
That is what the writer flat out said at conventions and got openly ridiculed and mocked for.
Alright.
People threw shit at him at some of them.
I'm pretty sure everyone's done with this loading screen.
I think this stream is over. Are you?
Okay.
I think we're ready. Until next time, dear viewers.
Sure.
Have a nice day.